Hi y'all, just doing a quick video. You see here, this is some ground beef that I made, and I put on here that it's taco meat, and it's good to do good labeling because you automatically know what it is. Because when I put taco meat on there, that means that I put cumin in it, salt, and garlic in it. So I already know how it's seasoned. In it, I'm not sure what it's called, but you probably know what it is. Anyway, I have this down below. And what I could do this two ways to be able to thaw it out real quick. I can just, since it won't fit in here, if it fit in here, I could just put it in here and then just quick steam it real quick, and it should be done like 2 or 3 minutes. But since it won't fit in here, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the microwave. And the reason why I'm doing that is because this is a microwavable, boilable bag. As well as freezable or whatever, but it's fine in there and it's BPA free. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw this inside of the microwave, and I'm actually gonna cook it for put it for 1 minute, and then it's gonna soften up, and then I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna put it in. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I had it in there for 1 minute, and you can see, it's breakable. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on in there. Let me get some scissors. Here we go. And I'm just gonna cut it open. And I think before what I was planning on doing was steaming it. I don't even think I need to steam it because it's pretty broken up pretty good. So I'm just going to take this out, and I'm just going to add some cheese. And I just want to show you how simple it is. So right now it's lunchtime. And me and my husband were debating on if we wanted to go out and get something to eat. And instead of doing that, I told him I can go ahead and just make some of this, and we can be able to eat it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the cheese that I already have sectioned out from other, kind of grab-and-go cheeses, and I'm just going to dump it in there, and then I'm going to let it cook for like 5 minutes, and we're going to have food. So hold on one second. Let me go in and get the cheese. Okay, I noticed something. I don't have my cheese. I have a big container of cheese that I don't have separated out. I used the last of it. I should have made a mental note. So I'm just going to go ahead and steam this for a little bit so the meat can break up while I'm separating out the cheese. So anyway, what I do is I have it broken up inside of here, and I put the thing back on, this thing. I put that back on, and I decided, I'm thinking, I have some others coming over, so I'm going to make a little more. Make some more of the meat. So I just threw it in the microwave for another minute. I have another packet. I'm taking it out now, breaking it up in my hand, So I'm going to go ahead and open this one up, and I'm going to put this one in. Because it's good to have leftovers. I should have checked that. It's broken. Man, I should have got that. Thanks little one. Alright. Follow your instructions for your specific canner, but you make sure you have your liquid in there. You can use water. Of course, if you get to know me well, you'll know I always use stock. So I have some of my stock that I've already made, and I'm just going to put in maybe half a cup, maybe more. The whole point is I'm just making sure that there's some liquid down below, which is enough. Because I'm only going to steam this for like maybe a couple of minutes. So I'm putting it on high because I want to hurry up and steam. And let me go in and get the lid for it. Alright, so I'm going to go in and put my lid on. Lock it in. Put my thing on here. And it's on high. I'm going to wait for it to stick up. I'm going to see how long it takes. I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. So while it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and separate out my cheese. Alright, it hasn't reached pressure, but I'm taking it off. It's been 5 minutes. You hear the timer? So you see it is simmering up there. And I'm just breaking up the meat. So it's been 5 minutes, and I'm just breaking up the meat real quick. Some of it's still hard, but it's broken up pretty good.
Okay.
Now I'm doing a video, you guys, so keep it down. Cut the timer off. See, that's a little hard still, but you see a good portion of the meat's done. It's been 5 minutes. It didn't reach pressure. It was 5 minutes since I put the lid on it. So this one's the only one that's really hard. All the rest of it's pretty broken up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for, I'm going to put this back on. Oh, and look, it's coming to pressure there. It's still not full because it's pretty light. But I'm going to set it for 2 minutes so I can kind of steam that little last of it. So we'll be back 2 minutes. So it's totally reached pressure. It hasn't been 2 minutes. It's been 1 minute and 30 seconds. And it's been on high. It's just now reached pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off, and I'm going to go ahead and release the pressure from it. And the timer's about to go off soon. I got 10 more seconds. Here's the timer. There we go. That's the timer. So I'm waiting for that to come all the way down. But the other part of the meat should be broken up. And then I'll go ahead and be able to put the cheese in it. And we're going to have our nachos. And we just saved our money because we were going to eat out, which would have cost us a good, $15. Save that money. So it should be done. Come down around 30 seconds. Maybe even less than that. Take it more off the burner. And just so you know, if you're ever impatient and you have to hurry up and get it off, with the older ones, especially ones for the stoves, alright, not even just the older ones, but for the newer ones too, the ones where you can cook it on the desktop, not electric, you can just, I could have just picked it up, took it over to the sink, run some cool water over it, and that would make it so it's a quicker release. It's like I'm getting impatient. I'm thinking about doing that. So it should pop down soon. Not yet, little one. It's still there. I am so tempted, but it's almost done. Man, am I tempted. That is the cool thing about them, how you can run the water under it. There, it's down. Alright, so I'm opening it on up. And I see that one part that was actually harder. Let's see. Yeah, that was easy. I don't even think I had to do it for 2 minutes. I should have did it for 1 minute, and it would have been done. But yeah, that's all completely defrosted, ready to go. So let me go in and get the cheese. I want to get that metal part out though, because we don't need that. So let me grab a knife, and I'm going to take that out. And then I'm going to dump in the cheese. Oops, careful. It's a good way to flick the food. That's in there. Make sure I get all the meat off it. Alright. So there we go. Look at that. This is ground beef ready to go. And the way I made that, you can always check it out. J. Witten 31. Ground beef. Taco meat. Do a search or whatever. But there, that's done. All I need to do is add the cheese, and it's seasoned the way I want it, and I didn't add any salt to it because I was assuming that I'm going to use the nacho cheese, and the nacho cheese is salty enough. So let me go ahead and get that cheese.